Hi. Today I would like to talk about conferences and conferences related to software language engineering. And I think we need more, but there are a couples that I like. And the excuse for talking about this is exactly because one of them is coming up, and this conference that is coming up is LangDev. So LangDev 2025 to be hosted in Amsterdam. I think it's going to be interesting. They've yet to announce the agenda, but you can start booking your trip. And for many years, this has been my favorite event of the year. Recently, in the last couple of years, we have been focusing more on migration and less on DSLs, and I don't think, I think there is an overlap because some of the technical aspects of building domain-specific languages and transpilers or code analyzer, there is a significant overlap in the technical infrastructure. But I think that maybe this is not exactly, beside the technical level, there is not shared interest. I think that when we talk about migration, maybe the people more interested in DSLs do not care and vice versa. So that's... So while I still love LangDev and I look forward to attend it, I would really love to know about more conferences specializing in legacy modernization and in particular in building transpilers or other automated means to analyze code and transform it. And by the way, regarding LangDev, before we start talking about MenderCon, last year was an incredibly well organized edition by Pedro Molina and his team at MetaDev. And among the many great things they did was also recording all the videos. And I think was the time that we have the most presentations. And they are all online. As you can see by the views, this is a small community. Maybe, I don't think you can become a famous YouTuber by recording videos about software language engineering. So I think there is one presentation that has over 100. There is one that has over 200 views. So, that's an inspiration, let's say. But yes, all these videos are available. So if you go on YouTube and look for LangDev 2024, you can get a sense of what this conference is about. But I have been looking for a conference more focused on legacy modernization, and the only one that I found is MenderCon. That is a nice conference, but is more, it's a smaller program. Last year, I managed to get one presentation in, but we had like 4 presentations. So again, not a huge amount, and views are comparable with what we have seen for LangDev. So also these ones are available online. Let's take a look. But I think that in a sense, this conference is more about how do we deal with legacy code in general, so which techniques we can adopt, while maybe I'm more interested in tooling to process code, which are one of the aspects covered by MenderCon. So I'm still looking for conferences for people who write transpilers, interpreters, and code analyzers. Maybe an honorable mention for software language engineering, the Software Language Engineering Conference. I started attending it as a PhD student, but eventually I stopped because Now I I moved to the industry side and are a bit less in academic conferences. And I think there are some presentations that are very interesting with very practical application. I think that academic conferences are, they're playing another game. And so it's not always easy, I think, to make people from academia and industry communicate. And, also 1 year is hosted in Europe and 1 year is hosted in the United States or anywhere outside Europe. So it's also not always that convenient to attending it. So if you have a good number of presentation, but maybe just a little fraction are relevant for industry practitioners. And if to attend that, you have to fly across the ocean. It's not always, I think, easy to find the time and the energies to do so. So that's something to consider. And for a while, we hosted some our language engineering community. So for a few years, we had weekly meetings where we had presentation about software language engineering, but eventually we ran out of people to invite, and so we stopped. So I'm looking for other venues where we can share ideas with other people interested in transpilers, code analyzer, and tools like that. And so far, I couldn't find anything else beside these conferences that I share. So in case you know of anything that I should look into, please let me know. I would be very curious. In the meantime, I will try maybe to present something related to migrations to, let's say, normal conferences. I tried in the past with CodeMotion in Germany and in Italy. I'm going to attend the DevFest in Strasbourg. And hopefully I will give a presentation of the Java user group in Grenoble. But yeah, I think it would be nice to have more venues where we can discuss these topics and grow as a community. So if you have any suggestion, please let me know. For now, thank you a lot, and I hope to see you at LangDev Amsterdam 1 month and a half from now. I just read that they secure a great venue for the for the conference. So what is not to like? So thank you, and hopefully see you there. Bye.